Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. For those who don't know me and are currently new to this channel, my name is Shane, or also known as Adobo Mochi on my social media platforms. I'm a content creator slash vlogger, currently based here in Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, today I am super excited to be launching this brand new series that I'm calling Adobo Munching. Yeah, I know, very creative. So in this series, I will be trying to explore different cuisines, different types of food from different cultures all around the world. And yeah, I guess there's no better place to start this series than to, you know, showcase the food that is the closest to my heart, which is, as you guys guessed it, Filipino cuisine. Filipino food is an amazing, beautiful mixture of culture, history, and resilience, shaped by centuries of colonization, trade, family traditions, and ultimately passed down through generations. When you spend a lot of time overseas, as I have, food becomes the closest thing that I think you can call home. Everybody's a memory, a feeling, and kind of like a way to stay grounded to who am I. I mean, for me personally, food has always been more than something I eat, you know? I see it as a way to reconnect with my roots. Every dish, whether it's our cultures or other people's, is a memory, comfort, and celebration. So yeah, I guess let's get started with this first episode of Adobo Munching with a deep dive into Filipino food right here in Melbourne. So yeah, let's go. Tara, kain na tayo. Our first stop is at Barkada Pinoy. I mean, I think you guys have, if you guys have watched my vlog with Gab, you guys have seen this place before. So today I just wanted to try some other more foods from this place. I'm actually nearby, I'm like right next to it. Let's go, let's go. So now we're here at Barkada Pinoy. Just finished ordering some stuff. I got some arroz caldo, pork isaw, and pork is, and ataho as well with that. A little history about this restaurant. I've been here a lot of times before already. They opened back in 2022, I believe. I remember eating at one of their, I guess you could call it pop-up store back in Melbourne Central, the mall. They had like a small like pop-up store, and I think that was really popular. I think it became really popular. That space was really small, but the food was still amazing though. In Filipino culture, food is not just about nourishment, it's a language of love. It's a way of showing that you care for someone, showing of welcoming someone. In our culture, food is not just food. Whether you're a guest or a family, the moment you step inside a Filipino house, the first thing you will hear is not welcome to our house, welcome to our place, but rather it will be kumain ka na ba? Or have you eaten? And yeah, that simple question is not just about hunger. It's a gesture of care, an invitation to be seen, to be fed, and to be welcomed. That question might sound very simple, but it's everything. It's our way of checking in, making sure you're okay. Because in Filipino culture, feeding someone is not a chore. It's a grand gesture of love. And I know a lot of people know that one of the Filipino core values is actually hospitality. When we have guests come over, whether we know that they're arriving, whether it's a surprise visit, whoever is in that household will stretch whatever's in the kitchen to prepare something for that guest. The aunties, the uncles, the grandmas, the moms, they'll bring out the best that they have in the kitchen. Because in a Filipino household, making someone feel welcome starts at the table. It's often the best food is like offered to the visitors, which, you know, growing up is like, you know, oh, why don't we get this food? But these people, they would come randomly and they get like the best food, or they'd get like the best plates, the best glasses. And I know you guys know what I mean. They get the special glasses, special plates. When the best food is offered to the visitors, it's not out of obligation. To a Filipino, feeding someone is a way of honoring them, respecting them, making them feel home. Oh my gosh guys, so kanina pa ako naghihintay ng food ko and I didn't realize na hindi ko pala na-press yung order, so I've been waiting for like 40 minutes now, but I'm like, what's taking so long? Tapos pumunta si kuya, sabi niya, sir, order na po ba kayo? So the food will be coming very soon. Hopefully. Our food is now here. It's quite a rainy day today and it's really cold today, so I just got myself a little bowl of arroz caldo and some pork tenga ng baboy and isaw, pork isaw. The word arroz caldo actually comes from Spanish. It literally translates to rice broth. Although while the name is Spanish, the dish itself is actually a Filipino adaptation of the Chinese congee. Arroz caldo is traditionally made with glutinous rice, chicken, garlic, ginger, onions, which are all simmered together to create like this really hearty and warm, you know, bowl of porridge. It's often garnished with like hard-boiled eggs, scallions, toasted garlics, and usually with a squeeze of calamansi. practice of consuming pork intestine, chicken heart, all these actually aligns with this Filipino principle that's called nose to tail eating. Basically ensuring that there's no part of the animal that goes to waste and everything is eaten. So yeah, like what I'm eating, this is the pork. Very nice, very chewy texture. And plus like the marinade that they put in it, it's kind of like a sweet, charcoaly, meaty taste. Really nice. Alright, so now let's get started with the taho. This is it. This is a dessert. This is made from warm silken tofu, sago pearls, and yeah, this is called arnibal, which is a brown sugar syrup. The origins of taho traces back to this Chinese food called tohua, Chinese snack that's made from soft tofu as well. Chinese immigrants brought this to the Philippines. Every time the Filipinos have just like adapted it by adding their own, unique flavors. This usually gets sold like early in the morning. You get like the magdataho calling or shouting out. I think that call from the magdataho is kind of like a really, really like familiar and comforting sound. Actually, there's a lot of variations of taho nowadays. I am super keen to at least one day try so I think it's a strawberry taho in Baguio. A lot of my friends have been telling me that I should try that if I ever go to Baguio. Whoa. Wow. It's raining super hard. Hey guys, so we got Gab here finally, now with me again. He is back, and he's my special guest for today's vlog. Yeah, just introduce yourself for us a little bit.
Okay, hi, I'm Gab. If you guys haven't watched the previous video, yeah, I'm there. And I'm back. One of Shane's close Filipino friends here in Melbourne. And yeah,
we're gonna eat today.
We're gonna eat.
Just to give Gab a gist of like the idea of the vlog today. So I'm doing this little series called Adobo Munching, which is basically me trying a lot of like different foods and cuisines and stuff. Today the focus is Filipino food. What's a better way to eat Filipino food than with a fellow Filipino? And yeah, I guess it's just gonna be food. Everything about food. I told him not to eat a lot beforehand just because I said we're gonna be eating like the whole day. I hope he didn't eat a lot. So we just got food, tosilog.
We also got the inasal, so it's chicken with the rice. Soy sauce with calamansi, vinegar with onions and peppers.
Kain na tayo.
And because we're Filipino, we're gonna use our hands. Hello guys.
Just got the
scramble.
Ice scramble.
Scramble. Let's begin.
Let's begin. You like garlic rice?
Yeah. Kasi mga amoy. My breath will smell like garlic if I eat garlic rice.
So, yung breath ko ngayon, oh my God.
Yeah, smells like adobo na. Late nung itlog.
Gusto mo kumain ng itlog, Gab?
Pwede.
Wala ka pala itlog? Ay, wala pang itlog yung ano. Gusto mo kagatin yung itlog ko?
Pwede ba?
Akin din yung ano. Inagaw mo na yung dilaw. I think this is one of the best inasals here in Melbourne.
Yeah.
They also got
Filipino kimchi.
Achara. Actually, talking about inasal, have you been to Boracay before? No? Oh. One of the best inasals I've tried in the Philippines is the one in Boracay. I forgot the name of the place. I went like with my uncles and aunties. Super good. They told me that it's like native chicken in Boracay.
Oh really?
And you eat it along with like ensalada.
Oh okay.
Ensalada.
Yeah.
Kumain ka ba ng ensalada?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Ensalada is really good. Ensalada is basically an eggplant salad.
Yeah, it's got like
tomatoes, onions.
I like to eat ensalada with fish as well.
Oh, what fish?
Tilapia. Fried tilapia. But it's hard to find tilapia here in Melbourne. And it's really expensive. If you ever
they call it tilapia as well.
Yeah, they call it tilapia.
Not tilapia, it's tilapia. Doesn't taste the same though.
Exactly. Yeah. I love bangus though.
I could never.
Really? Because of the bones? Yo, but like they also sell the boneless one.
One thing though, with the boneless one, I feel like they still have bones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just like making myself think too much about it. That's why I like. Food really does help with, us Filipinos feeling very connected to our culture, to our heritage. Because, especially us, we've been way out of the country, we live overseas, we don't get a lot of Filipino influences. And for us, we feel at home when we eat Filipino food.
Yeah.
For me at least, I really feel at home when, I'm eating Filipino foods here in Australia. Sometimes I think all that it takes is like, smelling that garlic, in the sinangag.
Yeah.
And you just immediately feel at home. So for you, Gab, how do you think like food, or specifically Filipino food, has helped you kind of remedy that homesickness?
Whenever I eat Filipino foods, because like at home my parents cook a lot of Filipino foods, pretty much every day though. Whenever I eat Filipino food, like brings me back to like my childhood and my time in the Philippines. Because like the taste is still there.
Yeah. And especially family cooking.
Yeah, homemade.
Homemade.
Yeah.
So Gab, if there's a dish that you would recreate or could possibly recreate now during your childhood, what do you think would it be and why?
Lola's sinigang. My dad's side. Because I had like so much memories eating sinigang, my Lola sinigang.
What makes it like special?
Probably like while I'm eating it. And because like when we were younger, me and my cousins, we share like a big bowl, and our ate, like our oldest cousin there, feeds us. Like the memories. Yeah.
For me personally, I think a dish that I would love to recreate again is, I don't know if you can exactly call this a dish, but the breakfast that I used to get from my grandpa back in like grade 6. It's not a specific dish, but it's more like the atmosphere of how the dish was created. My grandpa would wake up very early in the morning to wake up, like cook food and heat the water. You know how they heat the water? Because like in a thermos, like in a kettle. My grandpa would heat the water up so that I can shower early in the morning because super cold rice with tocino, rice with hot dog, and it's that, I think, culmination of factors of that atmosphere that it creates, the heart that goes to that food, the feeling of waiting to go to school, and because I'm usually watching cartoons or anything in the TV in that time.
Same.
So that kind of feeling of no worries or nothing to stress about other than like school, and you're eating that in that specific time of the day. I would love to recreate eating again like that because adult life is very busy.
Yeah.
Adult life is stressful. Those kinds of things, food takes you back to those kinds of like memories and feelings,
so true.
I think. So a little fun fact about chicken inasal. This actually originates from Central Visayas in, I don't know, you know Bacolod, right?
Yeah.
The term inasal, or the word inasal, actually comes from like the Hiligaynon word, which means char-grilled or roasted meats. This dish involves like marinating the chicken in soy sauce, vinegar, some places even do like coconut vinegar, lemongrass, garlic, oil, and the specific like chicken oil. I don't know exactly what it's made of. And then, they grill it over hot charcoal, gives it like that really tangy, roasted, char-grilled flavor. So now we are going to have this. Ta-da! Iscramble actually comes from the word itself, scramble, which means scrambling. So this dessert is actually made from shaved ice, you got milk powder, stick-o, which is like a chocolate wafer. I would usually get this actually after school. Let's try it. So usually we would eat this with a spoon, like a small spoon, but
the colorful one.
The colorful ones. Yeah. So sisip-sipin lang namin.
It's good.
Ooh, very sweet. We didn't get this today, but they also have coffee jelly. You like coffee jelly,
I love,
Because I have really fond memories with coffee jellies. Back in high school, we used to, during TLE, we would usually make like coffee jelly to sell them as a project. Usually we'd have like a little taste test for the teachers, or we would like compete who can sell the most coffee jelly recipes. Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna wrap up for this place. The food was really, really good. I'm super full, but it's not the end of the meal yet, so we're gonna eat a lot more food. Let's go to our next stop.
Let's go.
Hey guys, so now we're just off to our next meal destination. The place is called NLC Cafe. I think they're new.
It's less than a month.
You told me that they were. They had this.
They used to be in Sunshine.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna eat again. Let's see how that goes. Hey guys, so now we're here at NLC Cafe? NLC Cafe. Yeah, really nice ambience, atmosphere of like the cafe. We just ordered some food. We'll show you guys the food soon. As I was talking about earlier in the video, I mentioned that hospitality is one of the core Filipino values. I think it really comes to show like that hospitality really kind of shows when you go to like family events, family gatherings, they serve so much food. If you guys have ever been to like any Filipino party or any Filipino celebration, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like the food they serve is gigantic. Like there's so much. I think I want to touch on the point like why Filipinos usually love to put so much food on the table. Love and generosity towards visitors, you know. Even people you don't know who just randomly, you know how sometimes there's like random
like they just invite like
random people
like,
outside. One of those like outdoor celebrations in the streets. And they would just invite like a random kumpare or like kumare.
The one who hosted the party doesn't even know them.
And then you just give them food anyways. And plenty of food means that, you know, there's plenty of food to take away as well. Every single event you get birthdays. You know, more food means that there's more things for people to take away. And I think that it's like that kind of shows how, you know, the families are extending their generosity to people by letting them, you know, take away a piece of that celebration in a sense.
We say it isaron.
I think that's a really sweet, amazing thing about like Filipino eating culture. Have you ever experienced a Filipino fiesta?
Of course.
Really?
A lot.
Surprisingly, I've never.
Really?
No, not at all. I don't think I've ever experienced like a proper fiesta yet. I really want to. What do you think like stands out the most in like Filipino fiestas, and what makes it super enjoyable?
Gathering the people that you love, having
community,
pretty much, community, and then like having so many foods, a lot of like singing karaoke as well. Budol fight.
We should do a budol fight.
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, next time.
I think another really amazing aspect of like Filipino eating culture is the turo-turo, you know, the carinderias. I love going to carinderias when I go to the Philippines. There's like such a different feeling in eating in a carinderia. Like the atmosphere, the vibe is just super relaxing in a sense. Feels very much at home. Turo-turo means basically point or to point at something, because when you go to these places, you're literally pointing out like what food you want from like these shelves.
They don't really give you like menus.
There's really it's like you just have to know what the food is, or you just have to ask what the food is. You just have to point out which one you want, and they will put it on your plate. What do you think, Gab, would be your favorite turo-turo food?
I don't know. I think it's kind of funny, like in carinderias, like the lumpia. It's like, how do I say it? Like the thin one, but like long. It's like mostly made out of wrapper and then less meat. No, lumpia. It's literally lumpia.
Really?
It's mostly wrapper and then tiny bit of meat. I don't know. I like it though.
I think my favorite would be those. I do love like the different kinds of hot dogs that they would serve you. Actually,
they also have cheese dogs.
Cheese dogs. Although recently when I went to the Philippines last year, I don't know if I was getting scammed. Like I was at the carinderia in Makati, and I think this was early in the morning. I was buying some hot dog, and the one like one big hot dog was 15 pesos. I don't know if that's expensive, because before it was really cheap. Well, I don't. I guess.
And it's in Makati.
That's true. Yeah, but it's like this size.
Oh, that size. Okay.
And it was 15 pesos. I was like. So this one that you're looking at is a pakbet or pinakbet, vegetable stew from the Ilocos region, okra, squash, eggplant, and bitter melon. This one also has shrimp paste, which is called bagoong. And this one right here is a sisling bulalo. It's a hearty beef marrow stew from the Tagalog region. The traditional one would be served in a soup, but this one is a sisling style. And this is the sisig that actually originates from the region of Pampanga. Pork shredded into little bits with chilies. What is this? Mayonnaise?
This one is mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, yeah.
I used to hate spicy food, and I don't know. I feel like
I've gotten better, I think.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when I went to Vietnam last month. Food is very spicy.
Really? Especially bulldog. The black one, the original one, I hate that.
Yung smell pa lang.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot even taste the noodles. Like I can just
Smell
feel
the
the
spice.
spice. Yeah.
This is like a massive chunk of like bone marrow. Do you like bone marrow?
I love bone marrow.
I only like it in small servings. I cannot, like some people will eat.
Yeah, like a bunch of like bone marrows, especially
Yeah.
like the ones doing mukbangs.
It's nice when it's like just one, I guess,
Yeah.
along with the food. Yeah. Ay, good, thank you.
Good
Good,
one.
thank you. Super nice.
Sarap po.
Super nice.
Is it okay? Ay, sorry, am I
Hindi ba naman? Next time po. We'll be back soon.
Thank you po, thank you po. Ay, hindi po.
Friends lang po.
Oo.
Friends lang.
Okay, huwag ka mo.
Thank you pa. Thank you pa.
Sarap po.
Salamat, thank you po.
Ingat po.
A lot of Filipino dishes actually contains a lot of bagoong, a very popular fermented paste. For example, like the one we were eating, this is pakbet. It has bagoong. Oh, alamang ba o bagoong?
I think bago.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think there's bagoong in the pakbet. It's a very ancient ingredient when it comes to like Filipino cuisine. I know probably a lot of people are very hesitant to eat it because of like the strong pungent smell. Even I myself don't really like the smell, but I like the taste of it. So another food that we have, the sizzling bulalo. This is not how they traditionally make this actually. It would usually be in a soup form. Yeah, they would usually put corn on it, like whole corns and green beans pancito, string beans as well. It's really amazing during like really cold seasons in the Philippines. It's very popular in Batangas where Mr. Gab is from, along with like lomi. I think lomi, right? Lomi and bulalo are like really popular in Batangas. I love bulalo. The only thing I guess like that stops me from eating it too much is the bone marrow, because it's highly addictive, but also highly. Yeah. We now have dessert. This is the halo halo, or English mix. This is a very popular Filipino dessert, basically made of shaved ice, ube ice cream, leche flan. I think this is saba or langka.
Kind of looks like
Langka. The langka, which is jackfruit.
Yeah.
It's got beans as well. Yeah, jellies, beans, and sometimes they put like small bananas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some yeah. Saba.
The toasted.
Crispy.
Guinea pig, yeah.
A little fun fact about halo halo. Do you know that this actually originated from, well, not really originated, but like very much inspired by the Japanese dessert kakigori. It's also another shaved ice dessert back in Japan. Originally, it was just a regular like shaved ice with like syrup on top. But then eventually, after the post-war economic growth, all the condensed milk, all these like jellies, like canned goods became more accessible for people. So they started incorporating them more on like the actual shaved ice. So that's why it's called halo halo, which is mix. Fun fact.
The more you know.
So one of the quintessential. One of the key ingredients in halo halo actually is the ube. It depends on where you eat the halo halo from. Some do like the actual halaya, right? The halaya.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
halaya.
Some just do the regular ube ice cream. Guys, did you know that the color of the ube, which is purple, it's not just for show. It's actually because of these special chemicals that's in the ube called anthocyanins, which gives it its purple color. Very high in antioxidants like blueberry, because of those little guys in there. That's called, what is it? Anthocyanins. Hey guys, so now we're on the way to our dessert place, which is the
Cariton.
Cariton in
Russell Street.
In Russell Street.
Yeah.
So we're just in the tram. And we're almost there, not that long. A little time check, it is 8:12. It's 8:12 p.m. Yeah, so we're gonna have some ice cream in this cold, freezing Melbourne weather. Because why not? See you guys. Ang cute mo. Sarap.
Babad na ako dito.
So yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for coming with us today. I hope that you guys are going to like this little series that I'm making. I'm super keen to try more different cuisines all around the world. I'm so happy that I got to showcase the food from my country, which is Filipino food. And I hope that you guys, enjoy this vlog a lot. I hope that you guys picked up a little knowledge or two. Yeah, anyways, thank you so much for coming along with us today. Thank you, Gab, for coming along again
Anytime.
today. Yeah.
Anytime.
I hope you guys like this vlog. If you do like this vlog, please give it a like and share this vlog to other people who you think might be interested in eating a lot of Filipino foods, because you guys should share it to people who don't know about Filipino food so they can try Filipino food. Comment down things that you enjoy from this vlog. Comment down foods that you enjoy from this vlog. If you guys have any specific like food from a specific region or place, please do share them in the comments. I would love to read them and share this with other people as well. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys want to follow more videos like this, because this will be a series, and so I will have multiple episodes on this series. And hit that notification bell so that you guys get updated on my any future videos that I will have. And yeah, I guess that's that's it. Let us digest our food now, because we have eaten so much today. If anyone is planning to go to Melbourne, please try these food places out. So anyways, thank you so much guys, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Bye bye. So next time that you see a local Filipino restaurant around your area, around Blackpink in your area. So next time.
Minimikaniko ni Monica ang makina na mikina ni Monica.
Each social relations that we have with each and each one and ano ba yun? Each and other? Each one and another?
Paki-comment po sa
Thank you po ang